Good day to each and everyone. My name is Joshua Vigirit and I will be the reporter. So, my topic is all about the sum of the years, digits, depreciation method. So, the sum of the years, digits um, method is one of the accelerated depreciation methods. A higher expense is incurred in the early years and the lower expense in the latter years of the asset's useful life. So, in the sum of the years digits depreciation method, so the remaining life of an asset is divided by the sum of the years and then multiplied by depreciating base to determine the depreciation expense. So, example, you want to buy a pizza oven and we need to depreciate the piece of equipment, and so when we say the useful life, that is 5 years, and the next one is we need to know the cost of a pizza is 50,000 pesos, and we need also to know the salvage value, or what will be the worth at the end of the useful life or end of this 5 years period. So let's just say there is zero salvage value. So now we have a table for year, and so basically your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it is the year of the asset or the service. So the next one, we have the depreciation base. So in this case, since we do not have the salvage value, so our depreciation base will be 50,000 pesos. So the next one is the remaining life of the asset. So our remaining life is the beginning of year 1. So how many years do we have in the asset in service? So we have 5 years, like the January 1st or of year 1. So we're looking forward, like when we say it is 5 years, and by year 2 we have 4, and by remaining life are 3, 2, and 1. So basically it's just a reverse on how many are left. And the next one is diffraction. So this allow us to calculate the depreciation. So here we need to calculate of all the year and make it to fraction. So basically 1, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So the total of so the total is 15. So it will be bottom or our fraction. So what would be the top of our fraction? So we will just going to have our remaining life. So now we have 5 over 15, same as the following, like 4 over 15 and 3 over 15. So each year we'll know the certain amount of depreciation. So now our final column will be depreciation expense. So now we will multiply our depreciation base to the fraction, like 50,000 times 5 divided by 15. So will give us 16,667. So to the next one is 50,000 times 4 divided by 15. So will give us 13,333. So remember, this was an accelerated depreciation method. So the depreciation can be more in an earlier as you saw. Now it is declining. It is declining. So the next one is 10,000, 16,000, and the last one is 3,333. So if we total up the depreciation expense from over 5 years, it will end up giving us 50,000. So what will change? What will we change our salvage value into? Not 0, but 5,000. So basically, our depreciation base will change. So each year, instead of 50,000, it would be 50,000 minus 5. But our fraction would not change, and it will be 45. And it will be 45,000 each period. So it will be 45,000 times 5 divided by 15 is equal to 15,000. The next one is 45,000 times 4 divided by 15 is equals to 12,000, 9,000, 6,000, and the last one is 3,000. So, if we total up the depreciation expense from all 5 years, it will end up in giving us 45,000 pesos. And that's all.